Good morning, world. It's 8 a.m. and time to start the day with some music. We're going to start off with Knoxhill, Family Curse. Those of you who've seen it, got to make sure you subscribe to Knox. Besides being a gifted rapper, he's actually one of the best reaction video, I'm going to call it video artist out there. Nobody breaks down lyrics like he does. So let's get into him and see what he's got to, let's see how good those lyrics are that he does. He can chop them apart. Let's see if he can put them together. I love that, coming out of a grave.
I could get up here.
Old German Shepherd with the German Shepherd. He was born as weather leather, oldest bourbon seller.
Okay, I gotta admit, Knox comes right out of the gate. Old German Shepherd with the German Shepherd. That's an awesome double. I mean, I gotta admit, that's pretty awesome on the lyrical end of it. This man can write, definitely. Let's get back to it.
I could get up here.
Old German Shepherd with the German Shepherd. He was born as weather leather, oldest bourbon sellers. Never wrote but knew his letters. He was clever, but no smarts when the Fritz came calling. Whole world at war for the blitz. He was caught up though he made his family leave from the evil they would see. He had hoped they leave him.
Okay, so it looks like his family escaped World War II, coming out of Europe. By the way, I have to admit, that drop in, that is awesome.
B had his limbs chopped down to the trunk. That's one less about my family tree. Well, grandfather
nice
was
transition.
a career soldier. He served the red, white, and blue as he got older. Old Uncle Sam had his back and rubbed his shoulder. The Vietnam happened, one landmine and he's blown up. Boom. Now my grandma's a widow, about to get the.
Okay, I gotta admit, I saw this as a screenshot during this when the video came out. I have to admit, he's got some balls. He's jumping in, he's doing it, he's dressing like grandma. Good for you. Go for the art, jump all the way in. And then for those who don't know, the director of this video, our favorite director of all time, Sam, he did Ren's High Ren. Also he did this video. He's also done Knox's other video, when we're going to get to it, the pot and the kettle. So you know what, Sam is probably one of the best music directors out there as far as videos go. I'll tell you what, if it was the 80s, back when MTV first came out, for those who remember when MTV first came out, you know what, Sam, your call list would have been every major artist out there. You would have been doing Prince's, While Doves Cry. You would have been doing Madonna. You would have been, well, not doing Madonna, but you would have been doing her Like a Virgin tour. Wrong time. But man, you are that good. All right, let's get back to him. Let's rewind it a little bit. We want to see him in a dress a little bit longer.
I'm having one landmine and he's blown up. Boom. Now my grandma's a widow, about to get deported. Now the press is out a window. Now it's click, click, click. Headlines for the wife of a Vietnam hero, but it's cool, she got a medal. I just went and rented out a hearse. The devil and his keys, and I'm sitting in reverse. About to back up on my life and make it worse. Dealing with disease, and I know I can't be cured. I'm certain, I'm uncertain, and I'm certainly insured. No, sir, I assure you it's a circus over her. This ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I think the family's cursed. War widow lost a father and a...
Okay, that is awesome. That's a nice little rhyme scheme there, and I love that tune right there.
Out of hearse. The devil and his keys, and I'm sitting in reverse. About to back up on my life and make it worse. Dealing with disease, and I know I can't be cured. I'm certain, I'm uncertain, and I'm certainly insured. No, sir, I assure you it's a circus over her. This ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I think the family's cursed. War widow lost a father and a husband. Now she's on her own in a country who don't love her. 3 kids, 2...
All right, that was an awesome scene. Coming from somebody who's done film, to build a rig to, as you pick it up, the camera stays right with them. I love that. That is an awesome, if you're into filmmaking and you're at all curious about the behind the scenes, go check out this Instagram account. It's called Shitty Rigs. It is one of the best and funniest stuff. The way they make films is great. But I want you to point out right here, too, right in that lower corner, that's our director. Now you tell me how many directors out there are willing to go ahead and pick up and carry the artist. You know, tell me Scorsese's willing to, you know, put his actors in a coffin and carry them himself. Nope, not one of them. Not at all. You know, that's how dedicated Sam is. You can tell. You can tell. Let's get back to
One
it.
widow lost her father and her husband. Now she's on her own in a country who don't love her. 3 kids, 2 jobs, and she can't afford a budget. But she got the medal from the president. Don't touch it. One day downstairs in the kitchen making dinner, the curse intervened on a date you will remember. Youngest son upstairs was in need of intervention, playing hangman's noose, but there was no imagination. Had the belt around his neck, then the notch got stuck. He was running out of breath, and he tried to scream out, but no one could hear his stress. He collapsed on the floor, no air with seconds left. When mom rushes in, eyes open, he is dead. Well, another leaf falls from the tree. So young, he ain't even reach his teens. Just another tragedy. Guess he could have been an uncle to me. I just went and ran it.
Okay, I've got to Knox. I got to know. Is this real? Is this true? This is actually your family? I mean, dude. I mean, yeah. There's some truth to this family curse part, man. I mean, wow. All right. I mean that's. I mean. World War II vet, Vietnam vet, accident at home. Damn, dude.
Even reach his teens, just another tragedy. Guess he could have been an uncle to me. I just went and rented out a hearse. The devil and his keys, and I'm sitting in reverse. About to back up on my life and make it worse. Dealing with disease, and I know I can't be cured. I'm certain, I'm uncertain, and I'm certainly insured. No, sir, I assure you it's a circus over her. This ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I think the family's cursed. Over time, I have tried to branch out and be different. I give and I give, but I feel like something's missing. Someone, somehow, I'm trying to fix it, but I don't really know. I'm just trying to fill the picture. More tragedy.
Okay, I got to go back to that because this is another one of those shitty rig shots that is awesome. You know, he's obviously, I'd be willing to bet you they built a thing around him. So the rig's on like a 2x4s or something like that, out from his feet. He's swinging his feet, and in between, and the rig just stays right where it's at, mounted right to the actual seat of the swing. I mean again, clever shots. These are just, you don't see these shots in Hollywood, much less in a music video. Unbelievably clever.
Time I have tried to branch out and be different. I give and I give, but I feel like something's missing. Someone, somehow, I'm trying to fix it, but I don't really know. I'm just trying to fill the picture. More tragedy struck when my grandmother died. My uncle lost his leg, then so much for the family line. My mom got divorced, but that's normal nowadays, so I guess that's fine. When my career self-destructs, just know it was all by design. My gift is a curse, and I rep the family ties. I stick to the script as I'm skipping through the lives. In a tree, drip, drip, gasoline. I light the match on my jeans as the smoke fills the skies, and I choke on the demise. But Greta Thunberg won't be happy, but it's fine. I dedicate these roots to my family's pie. I just went and rented out a hearse. The devil and his keys, and I'm sitting in reverse.
That's a nice picture.
Dealing with disease, and I know I can't be cured. I'm certain.
All right, that's nice, really nice look to it. Me personally, a little bit too much of the aura coming out from the fire. I'm gonna be honest. You know, my personal thing is it looks a little bit, makes it look fake, but it's got a really, I love the color grading. I love the way that orange color just captures everything. And amazing. I love that he's standing on the coffin and everybody's got to carry it. You know what? By the end of the day, those guys had to be exhausted holding him up like that. But that's a good shot.
I'm uncertain and I'm certainly insured. No, sir, I assure you it's a circus over her. This ain't church. Climbing to the canopy, I'm winding up the family tree. It's nuts, but I think the family's cursed.
All right, nice job, Knox Hill. Now, leave a comment down below. I want to know your opinion. Tell me, is Knox Hill, he seems to be really growing as an artist. I love his storytelling music a lot more than his, you know, his rap battle stuff, his diss tracks. I'm much more of a fan of him telling the story. He's got that talent. He's got the ability to tell good stories, put it into a rhyme, put it into a rap, put some really, really sick beats to it. You know, I personally, I hope he stays going that direction. Doesn't, you know, get out of the drama, get out of the bullshit, because he's too talented for that. But with that, we're going to sign off and go enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you here tomorrow, 8 a.m., like every day, for the next round of music. Have a good night.